Welcome back. It's been a bit, 2 weeks, something like that.
In two
Yeah,
That's right.
weeks.
yeah. Alrighty. Um,
Actually, it's been 3 months.
has it been?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I really don't remember. I lose track of times a lot now. Uh, anyway, uh, who would like to do recap from last time? You get an extra hero point out of it.
I can attempt.
Yeah, go for it.
So we wanted to go into town, and I led everyone on what I thought was a safe path. And then we ran into these like kind of monster guys. I think they were void hunter things. One of them looked like Twisted Fate from League of Legends. Uh,
It's
but
Fisted
Never
Tate,
li-
yes.
I am never living that down, apparently.
I even wrote down his name. His name was Agadaz, something like that. And we had an encounter. Some of them fled, but we killed this legal woman and rescued people who were working for Celine. And we found some legal ledgers that had Reznar's full name on them.
Oh yeah.
He was doxxed.
Yeah, he was doxxed fully. That's all I remember.
Yeah, good work. That is a pretty accurate assumption. You can go ahead and give yourselves some hero points. Lumen, you can give yourself an extra one there.
Yay.
Yay. Alrighty, so, when we left off last time, you guys wrapped up the encounter, saved the, I guess, the people Celine hired to do some scouting for her, and you let them wander off back towards town and you trailed after them. So, I'm guessing town is where you want to head, correct?
That's
Yes.
correct.
Alright, so give me one moment. Let me activate the map because the map is slightly different this time around.
Oh boy, I bet there's a giant crystal in the middle of the city.
No, what makes you think what makes you think that?
That feels like that makes me feel like that even more now.
Yeah. I wasn't considering it, but now.
I didn't at all, but now.
Look at that, a giant crystal in the middle of the city.
What? Where?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, anyway.
Wow.
You guys make the long trek back to Lumiere, and interestingly, it should be middle of the day, after getting towards afternoon, and it is the middle of winter, so you could kind of expect it to be not nearly as bright out as it should be. You're in the middle of the mountains, after all. But there's no sunlight. It still looks like it's the middle of the night. You still see the curtain of stars hanging overhead, and the only light that you see aside from the stars themselves are the weird glowing yellow crystals that have been dotting the landscape, and then eventually the glow of the lights of town. As far as you can tell, time almost seems to have stood still, I guess, in a way. But yeah, nothing's changed. The sky hasn't changed. The amount of daylight has not changed. It's still middle of the night, as far as you know, even though everything else tells you otherwise. And as you get back to town, things are different. It's busier than it was when you were here last. It's also been fortified. There are barricades erected at the edges of town. Barriers have been put up. There are a lot of personnel moving about, trying to shore up defenses or pull people back into the square where there's triage units on standby. The atmosphere is very, very tense, which is a stark difference from the festive atmosphere that you experienced here just like a day before. And the people around, they don't appear to be civilians. Most of them look like errants, law enforcement, or military personnel. And the few civilians that you see are holed up in buildings. Kind of very, very tense and uneasy. And that's the scene that you come back to when you return to Lumiere.
This place
There's a-
turned to hell.
Yeah, you guys are free to move around.
So,
I'm
what do
gonna-
people need to get before we continue on our way? We shouldn't stay around too long.
That's honestly very true. I'm probably just going to sell these shiny rocks that we got the last time, you know?
Good luck finding a buyer.
Yeah.
It seems rather sparse right now. Maybe I'm gonna say the galactic-headed friend of ours, but that he was a bit more into animals, if I'm remembering correctly. It's always worth a try.
Sure. Why not? I'll go ahead and go and try and sell my shiny rocks to this guy over here.
You're gonna attempt to
Attempt. Yes, attempt.
to sell.
Attempting the keywords.
Oh,
Attempt is
Oh
keyword.
dear. Okay. Ridge, when you walk up to the tent where this guy is, the little gremlin-y fella,
Mr. Void Man.
yeah, they seem to be in the middle of a fairly serious conversation with what looks like a ranger. And they look tired, harried, a little beat up. And Cosmo seems to be in the middle of some sort of transaction and handing over a couple bundles of arrows, both normal and the best way I can describe it is probably enchanted. They definitely look like magical. They don't look like run-of-the-mill arrows. And as Cosmo hands over the ammunition, the ranger nods tiredly and wanders away. And then Cosmo's free to turn their attention to you. And being a little bit shorter, they stare up at you. Lacking in expression, you just see a black void. Yes, can I help you?
Yeah. I found these shiny cool rocks that I forgot the name of, and I would like to sell them to you.
You see Cosmo's face flicker as they tilt their head curiously. Okay, so what do these rocks do exactly? I can't exactly determine the value unless you tell me what they do. What can I use them for?
Oh, you're so right. Hey, Resnar, can you help me out for a bit? You're a gemologist, right?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Can you help me identify what these rocks can do again?
Can I use my lore mining for this?
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
Alrighty. So, you've seen these sorts of stones before. They are infused with the element of light, and They can be used for all sorts of very, very mundane, air quotes. They're still kind of magical, but they're mainly used for, I forget what they're called here in Pathfinder, but they're essentially glow sticks. I forgot what they're called. Light rods? Or glow rods.
Ever
Something
glowing
like that.
torches.
Yeah, something like that. There's another one. It's a magic item, but it's essentially it's a glow stick. So those stones can be used for manufacturing those, or for use in lanterns and the like, because all they really need to be. I cannot speak today. They're used for those purposes because the light cannot be turned off, like, so it just kind of emits a constant glow. And all they really need to do to be recharged is just put out in the sunlight. So it's kind of like solar panels. Like that. They can also be used for powering smaller objects, especially with the size of stones that Ridge has accumulated. They can be used like batteries, but only for items that are tailored for accepting those sorts of things. I mean, you can actually use them kind of as is, but most of the time they require some sort of adapter in order to make use of them as a power source. But they're useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I say back, oh yeah, we've used these in the mining operations. They can be a really good light source, but you can also retrofit them with the right adapter to power small devices.
What he said.
Yeah?
Hi, Cosmo. It's been a while.
Hi, Cosmo.
Cosmo nods at Rez in acknowledgement. Yeah, hi. Hello to you too. Tilts head at Ridge. This guy, an acquaintance of yours?
We've been traveling together.
Stares at Rez. Stares at Ridge. So, can you vouch for him? Is the Tin Man legit?
I can vouch for the quality of the rocks he has.
I am not made of tin.
Cosmo will reach out with their staff and whack you in the leg. Makes a very loud metallic clanging sound. I don't know. Sounds pretty tinny to me. Smack, smack, smack. Anyway.
Probably made of an alloy with tin.
Probably. Most things are.
Anyway, if you say that the quality of the stones is what you say it is, I'll trust you. Stares at Ridge some more.
Stairs.
Besides, I think I can make some use of these. A lot of the scouting patrols have been in need of more light sources. Apparently it does a really good job of keeping those weird shadowy monsters at bay. Could use more of them around the perimeter, alright.
Weird, shadowy monsters. That's a new development.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been
Could you explain more on that?
angel monsters.
Yeah, Cosmo nods their head vigorously, the fronds of their hat rustling as they do so. Oh yeah, you haven't heard? Where the hell have you guys been?
Wilderness.
Observatory.
Wilderness.
Wilderness.
A cave.
Wilderness.
Wilderness.
Cosmo glances aside to Rez and the rest of the party before swinging their gaze right back to Ridge and staring long and hard. Um. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, wherever the hell you guys were, there's these. I don't know if I should call them monsters, but they're all freaky looking and weirdly shaped, and they are drenched and dripping with shadow. You ask me, seems like abyssal energy to me. Didn't think that we had that kind of problem around here, but, well, gestures to the weird starry dome overhead. I don't think we're in the prime plane anymore, so all bets are off. But, yeah, couple hours after the initial attack, these weird creatures started showing up in the wilderness. Took a bit of a toll on a lot of the outlying patrols and any unfortunate person caught outside. As you can see, it didn't really go too well. The triage units are lucky that they're not dealing with more casualties.
Man.
And yeah, as if to make the point, Cosmo nods over to what looks like a medical tent on the other side of the plaza, where a lot of medics and medical personnel appear to be hard at work tending to the injured.
That's very rough. How frequently have they been attacking?
Cosmo will tilt their head and their face flickers for a little bit. Their general posture would seem to indicate that they're frowning, but with the weird nebula face, it's hard to tell. I know there was like the one big attack early on. But there have been smaller skirmishes out in the woods and the snow plains. Fairly frequent. It's still too early to tell, but they've been happening all over.
And they're weak to light, you say?
Cosmo nods vigorously. Yeah. It would seem that whenever anybody gets close and has one of those stones in their possession, they don't seem to like it very much, chases them off. They run away screaming. It's something awful.
What the hell?
I did remember hearing one person insisting that we gather up as many of these stones as possible, possibly to weaponize them or something. I don't remember their name. All I remember is that looked like a bug dressed in yellow, something like that.
Oh, the weird hot bug lady.
The weird hot bug lady. We're besties.
The weirdly hot bug lady, I mean.
No,
Not the
no,
weird
no,
hot bug
no.
lady.
She's weird and hot. It's those two things are set in stone.
Okay, fine.
Weird hot bug lady.
Yeah, we're besties.
I did not say that, nope. You did not hear that come from my mouth.
Cosmo's
think that's
face
true.
flickers.
realize
Cosmo's
you had
face
speakers.
flickers.
Your speakers.
You know, I'm not gonna criticize somebody's taste, but, you know, I didn't figure you for that kind of person, but you know what, good for you. Anyway, yeah, I guess being an underworlder, she knows a lot about this sort of thing, you know, abyss and everything. Not my area of expertise.
Well then. Good to know.
Cosmo nods. Yeah, if you want to know more about these abyssal creatures, probably best to ask her. She seems to know the most. We don't really get a ton of very knowledgeable underworlders around here, at least those that are knowledgeable about the abyss. You'd think they'd know more about that kind of thing, but from my understanding, most underworlders don't even like to talk about that sort of thing. Scares the heebie-jeebies out of them.
I got the curse. That's what it is.
Rock. No. Yes.
Anyway, about those rocks. You want to
About
trade?
these rocks, yes. Sure. Although I will be keeping a couple of them.
You have like
Yes,
six
yeah.
like 6 bags of them. What?
Yeah,
Uh,
sure, fine, whatever.
I have like. Hold on. I need to actually check my inventory
You
again.
have so much more than
I have
everybody else.
18.
That's right. You have 18.
I want to keep one.
Well, here's the thing, though. Considering we're stuck wherever the hell we are, money isn't exactly good to me right about now. So.
Oh, I'm willing to barter for other items in exchange for the rocks.
Yeah, sure. Anything you want, anything you fancy, anything you need. I mean, I could convert some of those rocks into ammunition in case you run into more of those things.
I would like that. You got me at ammunition.
Sure, I can do that for you, but it'll take me a bit of time to do that for you. So how much would you like?
How much are you willing to part?
Tell you what. How about you give me half of what you got, and I'll see what I can do to see how much I can turn that into for you.
All right. You know what? I'll trust you on this. I'll give you all of them. Except for one. 17.
Except for
Oh,
one.
really?
Except for one.
Okay,
Yeah, yes.
okay. Someone's feeling, like being a big spender, huh? Okay. Cosmo rubs hands, and you see bits of bark falling off of their branch-like limbs.
I'm trying to get into I was about to say bad. That's not what I meant to say. I'm trying to get into what a gambler would think, you know?
Alright.
Because I feel like if I have my if I feel like I'm a different person, I feel like I would have a lot better rolls.
So,
We'll need to talk about the gambler's fallacy someday.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh no. So, any particular kind of ammunition you want me to turn them into? Pistol rounds, sniper rounds, sling bullets. Cosmo makes
Could
a
you-
vague gesture with their hands.
Turn some of them into assassin rifle rounds and the other semi-auto pistols or rapier pistols.
The mention
Mainly
of
assassin rifle rounds.
The mention of assassin rifle piques their interest. Cosmo leans in a little bit, staring up at you. You can hear a reverberating chuckle echo from underneath their hat. You sure you want to be saying that out loud, buddy?
I would like this rifle, this specific rifle that I am showing you in front of you. I would like
I'm
ammunition for this
brandishing,
specific
that I'm
rifle.
brandishing in front of you.
I am just like, you know the like, you just like have weapons on you all at all times.
Yeah.
No.
Just show it
Yeah.
to him. Just like on my body.
Ugh. God, man, I really have to wonder how good Ridge is at his job, because
No, real, honest.
Real,
look
though.
at this
So
assassin
real.
rifle I've got right here. I need bullets for it.
That's just the name of the rifle. Is not. It's just the name of the rifle, man. I don't get to choose what the name of the rifle is.
I will be honest, and maybe this will help. Usually, and it feels like in Pathfinder as well, rounds are used for multiple different guns. So maybe there's a different way to say the round you need while not saying the gun.
Well, it says magazine assassin rifle.
Well, all right then. I guess I'm wrong here.
The thing about so the thing about making ammunition and stuff for various weapons, I can kind of explain it because it's just a little minor detail, but so rounds can be used for any weapon, but for the purposes of being able to reload things, I have to put them in specific magazines and stuff for specific weapons. That way you can kind of tell which is being used for what. So, dedicated magazine for your rifle, dedicated magazine for your pistol. That way it's just easier to find them when you're reloading. So it is not called an assassin rifle. It's just called an assassin rifle for the sake of, mechanics.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm not crazy.
I just find it really, really funny, just Ridge openly declaring, "This is my assassin rifle. I need bullets."
This rifle.
I need bullets for this specific rifle.
Showing you
Like I said, I can vouch for the rock quality.
Brandishing.
the raw quality.
I want ammo for this rifle. I am pointing directly at your face. I'm not saying that.
I'm sorry. I just like. I
That
like
got a good
poking-
chuckle out of me.
I like poking fun at you, Archon, because it's easy and it's funny.
You always do it.
It's
I
really
do.
easy.
But it's funny, and it's very on brand for Ridge, and also just you in general.
I'm not a boy failure. No.
You
I'm a
sure?
boy failure.
Anyway, Cosmo will nod their head and hold their hand out for the light stones in question.
Hey, we just got rocks. It wasn't bags.
All right. Everything but one. Go. Down to one.
Alright, so you're handing them over to Cosmo?
Yes.
Alright, let me just double check. You have them in your inventory, yes?
Yes, I did. I literally just
Shiny pricey
clicked the minus
rocks!
button. Yeah, I literally forgot the name of them, so I literally put shiny pricey rock. So
No, that's fine.
I had 18 in here. I literally did just
Oh.
click the minus the
Real.
subtract button.
Alright, so...
Quite a bit.
So Cosmo will take those.
Oh, I thought I. Oh, okay.
No, hang on. I'm just gonna duplicate those.
Ah. Where did my rounds go? Oh, never mind. I'm just fucking stupid.
I have a bunch of magazines I can't use. Do you want magazines of ammo?
Sure. What kind of ammunition for what weapons?
So I've got So all it says is magazines, but I have flame ammunition, shrapnel, shock, frost, and shadow.
I'd take any that you do not want.
I can't use them, so
I will take any that you do not want.
I reiterate. One flaming anal. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck is?
It's a bunch of ammunition.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Oh goodness.
I don't have anything that takes.
Shadow.
I don't have anything that takes magazines, but I got a bunch of ammunition.
That is a lot of ammunition. Anyway, yeah, Cosmo will take the bundle of light infused stones that you've got. All but one. You keep one. The rest Cosmo takes, and you can probably check back in with them later. You're not sure how long it'll take. Even Cosmo will admit, this stuff takes a while. Also, given the fact that Cosmo just in general looks more druidic than anything else, you can't be too sure how good the level of quality their work is going to be for bullets.
I still trust them on it
I
wholeheartedly.
trust them implicitly in my life.
Yeah.
With my life, I would die for this man.
Okay, sure. You are allowed to trust whomever you like. I cannot guarantee your health and safety, however, so trust at your own risk. So yeah, I will take care of that. But yeah, anything else you'd like to do or like to request?
Is the cheese man still here?
Yo, the cheese man.
Excuse me. So, just from looking around the square, most of the shop stalls that were here during the festival, they're still here, but a lot of them have had tarps thrown over them. They're not really active per se. They don't have actual shopkeepers at them. They're just there. They seem to have been, at least for the moment, abandoned or commandeered. The ones that do still have people working at them, they're not really selling anything. They seem to be more assisting in non-combat ways, so like providing food to the personnel that are working here, any of the injured, etc. But things are starting to look a little bit sparse. It's not bad right now in terms of supplies, but the shelves are starting to look a little bare. And you can't help but wonder how long the supplies are going to last, because it's been, what, a day since you guys have been here? Yeah, about a day, I think. I think it's a day. So a lot of those supplies are being used up, and the fact that you are in a closed-off zone, stuff might run out very, very quickly, especially if there's people in the field in combat that are making use of them. So, yeah, it might be a little bit harder to get a hold of some stuff.
Yo, is this just a truck?
That is just a truck, yes.
Can I just get into this truck?
Why would you?
That is called
That's
Grand
just-
Theft Auto.
Theft Auto, yes.
It's not real. Grand Theft Auto isn't real.
Oh. This thing?
Anyway,
Yeah, this thing. This thing looks like a big old truck.
Yeah, it's a truck.
Yo, can I get into the truck?
I mean,
crimes are real.
I don't think crimes are real. I think that's fake. That's a thing that big
Fake
crime-
news. Okay.
It's not real.
you can try. The doors
I
are
tried to
shut,
open the
but
door.
it's unattended.
I try to open the door.
The door
It's
is
locked.
locked.
Damn. All right. Well, that's enough to keep me out of it, I guess.
You punched the window.
I could get get into it, but like it's locked. That's enough to make it where okay, this is somebody's big truck, and I don't want to steal it.
What's funny to me about that's actually how people case cars to steal. They'll pull on the handle. It's like, oh, is this unlocked? If it's not unlocked, hop in, hotwire, drive away.
Right.
Definitely never me.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, can we get healed at this little hospital tent here?
Oh, I am actually a little hurt still.
I mean, you can, but you guys also have healing abilities.
I don't want to use them. I want to use somebody else's. Not our party.
Okay.
Not right now.
Okay.
Wow,
I see how it is.
No
I-
heals.
Well, look. I'm not dead.
My plus 11 medicine says.
I am not.
Two.
I just don't want to
Voice
waste your
failure.
slots.
Well, wasting
It's
slots
a
is-
medicine set.
skill
Medicine
4.
check.
Medicine.
Yeah.
I'll
That's what skills are for.
Oh my
I'll take
god,
some,
yeah.
I'll take some heals, Yunasta.
Fine. All right. I'll go.
Nah, Yunasa's busy. Yunasa's busy.
Okay,
She's
fine,
busy
let me
now.
go let me go into the tent then.
The medicine skill is infinite.
Yeah, no, for real though. So there are 2 avenues of healing in Pathfinder. This is just as a reminder because apparently Archon's brain is a sponge. Or not a sponge, but you know, it's full of holes. Anyway.
It's a brain coral.
Yeah, it's a brain coral. So, just as a reminder, there's 2 avenues of healing in Pathfinder. There are spell slots, so the magical healing, which is what most people are used to. Those are precious, because there's a limited number of them, even with heal scrolls and, staff of healing. You want to save those slots as much as possible, particularly for combat. Out of combat, medicine skill, because all it takes is time. And if somebody has spec'd into certain feats, it doesn't take a lot of time, and they can heal a lot of people at once in some cases. So, Yunasa in particular, she took the medic feat, the medic dedication. She's very good at patching people up. So, don't piss off your healer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, Yunasa.
The worst part is Yunasa's probably upset because she was trying to be sneaky over here. And you two just came up. She was spying. Because
We know who
Celine's
you
right
are.
there.
Oh. Celine's over here. Oh, yeah, she is. Oh my god, you guys are... Okay, you just walk
I
up
was
to
thinking
Yunasa.
ahead.
Well,
And
we can
It's hard to be
address...
sneaky in that tank, you know.
We can address that in a minute. Who else is doing stuff right now before we cut
There's
over
another
to
truck.
Yunasa?
Who's gonna
spying?
talk with not Japard?
I want to see if this door
not
opens.
Japar. I almost went to not Japar and then I saw Celine.
Are you still looking for cars?
An open truck.
Jack?
I'm
There's
not
an
gonna-
open truck right in front of us. Oh, there's a
Y'all are
motorcycle.
assuming that
Can
I'm
you
gonna-
lock a
there's
motorcycle?
motorcycle? Where?
It's not
Right in
mine.
front of me.
Yo!
I know how to
Is
drive
motorcycle
one.
locked?
Actually, yeah, Ridge does know how to drive one. Oh boy.
I know how to drive a tank.
Yeah, everyone else doing stuff right now. Well, I'll
Somebody could
address
just
you guys
talk
in a
to
minute.
one of the.
Taz
somebody
is
should talk
relaxing
to
on
one
a
of the two
chair.
important NPCs.
Yeah,
Wow,
Taz is
Lobo,
just
not
hanging
Japard.
out. What about
Perusing
not
scrolls.
Japar? Okay.
Perusing
Alright,
scrolls.
Well, we'll cut to these weirdos over here. Oh boy, cool. Okay. Yunasa, what are you doing?
She noticed Celine and was casually strolling along while while Ridge was making a big show earlier. She was just subtly moving her tank, as subtly as you can move a tank.
So you're trying to be sneaky, yeah?
Yeah. I looked at my stealth after I said that.
I mean,
Yeah, sure. Look at that.
So, time is it right now? So it is about 2 p.m. In game time. Alright, so the square is, I wouldn't say busy, but there's a lot of people around. It's a little noisy. There's people doing stuff. Roll me a stealth check. I will give you a +1 circumstance bonus because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. I don't think this roll is gonna go well.
13's pretty good. 13's not terrible.
It's not a critical fail.
In a tank? In a tank, that's
In a
pretty
tank,
good.
that's not bad.
I know, yeah.
Alrighty, so 13. So you're trying to eavesdrop and see what's going on over here with Celine?
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Okay. Just to set things up a little bit here. So, Yunasa has wheeled away to a quiet corner of the square and has noticed Celine, hot bug lady, over there
Yeah, hot dog.
chatting with one of her subordinates. And while she's getting herself into place, Ridge and I guess Reverie, you both just kind of walk up.
I'm just scoping out vehicles.
Okay. Well, okay, Ridge. You wander over in this direction and you see Yunasa sort of trying to be sneaky. She's very obviously huddled up in a corner trying to hide behind the tent and the boxes and staring over in this direction. I don't think she notices you. She's kind of
Just spook her.
busying herself.
Tiptoe my way and try
trying
to jump scare.
Oh, great. Okay.
No, that's too much spook. That's too much spook.
That's too much spook.
That's too much.
It's gonna be like
Too
Finding
much.
Nemo with the ink thing. Don't scare her like that.
Whoa!
Not a lot of spook.
So, Ridge, what do you do? Seeing Yunasa out here trying to be sneaky.
Half of me really wants to jump scare.
Just remember, you're not healed right now.
I know.
That's true.
I'm not healed right now, and if I do, I'm not gonna get healed.
That's so real.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm jump scaring her. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it. I think I have a. Hold on. I think I have a. Yeah, I have a healer's toolkit. Okay. But
Yeah, but
that
yours
doesn't
is
give me
bad.
shit. That doesn't give me shit a lot.
You hurt
I
me
could
the
just-
last time you tried to heal me.
I mean, I'm on myself. I healed myself for a lot. So I don't know.
So,
I guess I could just heal
so-
myself for that.
you sneak up and jump scare Yunasa? Is that what you're doing? You're gonna scare the poor mermaid healer?
Oh, Nasa?
Look, she's just a little guy.
A little bad, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, great.
Yeah. If you're
Oh!
gonna scare Yunasa, roll intimidate.
Intimidation terrible.
My intimidation's at +7.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's good now.
That's not a lot, actually.
It's not a lot.
My intimidation, hold on.
I mean, he's trained, but it's not that high compared to
My highest skills are piloting, stealth, and thievery.
Oh, mine is +10. Okay, never mind.
Oh, and acrobatics.
But yeah, no, go ahead. Roll intimidation. Let's see how scary you are.
15.
15
Alright,
middle
let
of
me-
the road.
Let me double check. So this would be Will's. Okay. All right. So
Actually, can I hero point that?
I mean, if you
You're
if
gonna
you
hero
want
point
to-
the
If you
No, I'm
want
kidding.
to.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So You gonna stick with that roll, Archon?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 15.
Alright. So, describe to me how you sneak up on Yunasa and try to scare her.
All right. So once Rich sees Yunasa, he's gonna tiptoe, like trying to be all sneaky. Like she doesn't know I'm there. I'm gonna go tiptoe my way slowly, like you know those piano tiptoes. You know how that plays out. I'm just gonna do
Very
that.
cartoonish. Okay. So
Yeah, very cartoonish.
Alright, so Yunasa.
And
Alright. So Ridge, you see Yunasa trying to be sneaky, you know, hiding in the corner, trying to eavesdrop on a conversation. And you very, very, very sneakily tiptoe behind her, trying not to make a sound. And you think you're doing a good job. You know how to tail people, sneak around. But
yeah,
you bump into one of the crates just behind her, and it knocks off a whole bunch of tools, very heavy metallic tools, which come crashing down onto the ground and against your body very, very loudly. And Yunasa, as Ridge lets out a yelp in a failed attempt to scare you, you notice him. It's very, sad.
Oh well. Metal pipe.mp3. That is actually, you know what? Yeah, that'll be very accurate. Metal pipe.mp3.
No offense to Screw'em, I do throw him at Ridge. So he sticks to him.
I point and laugh.
Screw him. Okay. Ridge, while you're trying to recover from your failed sneaking attempt, you see Screw'em get hurled towards you with an whang.
Hey, buddy.
Screw'em is very spiky. It bounces off your chest with a loud clang.
Ow. Hello, buddy. Thanks.
Screw'em flutters around, stuck to you.
What you get?
Smack. Smack, smack, smack.
Stop it.
Can I make a canon where if she does get too scared, she does ink?
Also,
Yes,
Ridge.
yes, you so can.
Okay.
Also, Ridge, what do you have on your person? 1 second.
Oh no, what's wrong now?
You go.
What?
We told you. We warned you. The karmic scales of justice.
Karmic scales are just, but it's funny. At least I
What's the
failed.
person trying to commit Grand Theft Auto?
It's
Trying
not
to
Grand
commit.
Theft Auto, it's not an auto.
Screw'em used dismantle.
Screw'em will cast Dismantle on your assassin rifle.
No! It's fine. I could just buy another one.
Your assassin rifle is now broken. So, while attached to your face and Screw'em is flailing around, Screw'em does not appreciate you trying to intimidate Yunasa. And,
This is what we said.
and the little
You win
guy
some or you
is-
lose some.
The little guy is very, very annoyed, and while stuck to your face, it pats one of its wing-like appendages on your assassin rifle and casts Dismantle, and it just blows apart in a shower of metal components and springs and lies in a pile on the floor beneath your feet.
For a minute.
I'm not paying for a replacement.
It's fine.
Honestly, that's so fair.
It's fair. I deserve
It
it.
has a duration of 1 minute.
Yeah, we don't know that yet. We just saw it explode.
Ah, damn. My rifle.
You did deserve that.
I did deserve this, yes.
Shakes the motorcycle.
You know, that's not even how you properly ride one, you know that?
No, that's you just.
Oh, there's a trick to it.
That's it.
Hell, even Unasa can learn.
Can I ride a motorcycle? That would be sick.
No. No.
Is it Grand Theft Auto if we don't take it anywhere? We just
Yes,
learned
it's
how to
still
ride
Grand
a
Theft Auto.
motorcycle. Oh.
Yeah, you stole it. You know, the
We're
minute
gonna
that you
put
steal
it
it,
back.
Still Grand Theft Auto.
How long can I be out of the tank?
No, you just gotta be out of the tank for a little
Actually, you
bit.
can be out of the tank for
A day?
a day before
A
you
day.
start
It's a weirdly
suffering
long
ill
amount of
effects.
time, actually.
Yeah. You just have to be immersed in water at least like once every 24 hours, and you're fine. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna suffocate and die immediately. It's fine.
Oh, if it's not immediate, then can I help Reverie try to get this motorcycle?
Yo, let's go!
Jeez.
I forgot my plan. The motorcycle's not a little interesting.
Yeah, while this is going on, the loud noise attracts Celine's attention initially.
Celine.
Oh.
Wait,
And then-
hey, Celine.
They
Goes
just
back to ignoring
Celine
you
just
and continue her conversation.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah.
She is just like that.
Yeah, you're gonna do this now. Alright.
Sure, we're going on a side tangent now.
I can provide potentially a distraction. I don't know if I can. I might. I don't know.
Does your tank have alarms?
We don't have to. I'm just literally checking to see if any of them can be stolen. I'm not gonna steal any of them.
Aw. I was just a little disappointed.
Hey,
Just a
hey,
little
so
friend.
with my lore thing,
It's just an impulse.
my lore mechanics for Mortis, like, could I just accidentally, with quotation marks, jumpstart that motorcycle?
I mean, you can, yeah. You have like,
I say
piloting vehicles.
accidentally.
I'm just kind of letting the intrusive thoughts win a little bit, so that they leave me alone.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
That would be
He also
too much.
turns back to look at Celine and the person they helped before.
Oh, Skrillum's just now
uses-
stuck to.
Yeah,
Skrillum uses
yeah.
Another-
polarize and flings all of your rifle components like 30 feet that way.
That's fucked up.
I didn't even say
dealing
anything.
karma.
That's really
Wah.
funny.
Then
Shouldn't the
detaches
components
from
have
you.
changed back?
Yeah.
No, that's not the
Now it's like
video.
30 feet that way from using polarize. You have to go get it.
Hey. How far is 30 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just an
Oh,
assassin's
It's
rifle.
It's near the
Around
tent you
here.
wanted to go to.
It's near the tent I wanted to go to.
Anyway, Yunasa, would you like to continue eavesdropping or attempt to eavesdrop?
This is that's
Ah.
Anyway.
Okay, can I actually help instead of help?
Yeah, you can
The
actually.
opposite of help?
What would you like to do to help Yunasa in eavesdropping?
Let's see. Do I have a way to make Yunasa quieter? I could just do. I guess I could do like musical accompaniment to make noise, but like kind of like music to make it where it's harder to hear. Yunasa?
007 theme.
Yeah, something like that. But like not where it's clearly sneaky stuff, just like general music where like, ah, there's music happening now, Bard must be playing. But then like it covers the noise if you're not singing it.
I will accept that. Go ahead.
Let's go. I just have to cast it. It's a cantrip. Done.
Oh, actually, it takes a -4 penalty to stealth. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, you're drawing
I take a
attention
minus.
to yourself.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
I
That's
would
fine.
take the -4.
All right. All right. So make a Make another stealth check. Yeah, this time I'll give you. You still only get a +1 though, unfortunately. But functionally, you're kind of making another roll. All right, go for it.
Okay. Okay.
That's even worse.
Oh, hero point it. I definitely remember how to hero point. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Do I still keep that circumstance if I hero point it?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
just right click,
Just reroll
use
it.
hero point.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Better,
that's
but
not even better.
it is better.
You
It's
know,
objectively better. It's just not good.
Yunasa, while
Every
trying
time
to
I try to help Yunasa, the rolls get dog water.
while trying to eavesdrop on whatever is going on over here, you try to move back into your little corner, but you move a little too fast and smash right into the side of the tent, which shakes violently, threatening to topple over.
No.
You did hit it with a tank.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are okay.
Okay, actually, hang on. Checking something. That's me. Don't worry about
Ah,
it.
yes, Reverie just rolled an 18.
No, that's
Just
me.
a straight
That's me.
20.
Despite how hard you hit the tent, the structure seems to hold. It just shakes. Give me one second. I have to check something else. Where is... Okay.
I'm watching a circus.
Now we are
They
professional.
do have mermaids at. No, that's the fair.
It's the
Bears are
no,
just a
what?
circus on wheels.
At fairs, they have the mermaids.
So, as this is happening, Yunasa, you're trying to recover from your little, faux pas. So you spend your time trying to stabilize the structure of the tent so it doesn't fall over. But in your attempt to do that, you notice that Celine's gone.
What the? Where do they go?
What? Oh,
Oh, there they are.
my character, she was blocking when she went.
Should she disappear?
She disappeared. She did the vanish thing. You know, with the
Oh,
V,
shit.
with the two fingers, and you know, like
Yeah, and then she vanishes.
she vanished like that.
I'm out.
I'm head out.
Hang on. Sorry, one second. You may continue. You just don't. You lost track of her. You don't know where she is. Okay.
Fun.
That's DG. Oh, I never knew I could do this. I should pay attention to my skill feats more.
I wonder what's going on behind this locked door.
Anyway, you may continue. Nothing's wrong here. You're good.
Nothing's wrong.
Like you said that last time, and then an avalanche happened.
Wait, how do I use this? How do you make one for Reverie?
What are you looking at?
I can make a talisman, and it gives you A +1 circumstance to saving throws against spells or haunts.
Wow.
And you're supposed to do it for like every new day. And I've forgotten I had that.
Actually, I need to check something else. What
I want to make one for
percent-
Reverie.
What are your perceptions? Not high enough. Okay.
Oh.
What's that
Nope.
supposed to mean?
You'll see in a second.
I don't like that.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
So. No moving. 1 second.
You
No,
said
no, no.
everything was fine, and now I can't move.
No, don't
So-
move. Nuh-uh.
Well,
Wagging
you
my finger
guys
at you.
are doing. I have no idea what's going on here anymore,
I
but
don't know anymore.
while you guys are trying to, I guess, save face, you hear the faintest rustle of what sounds like fabric.
Oh,
That sounds
Jesus.
fancy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where did she come from?
There.
Can I help you?
Hey, you remember me? You gave me the book. Okay.
You see Celine standing on top of the boxes. She has snuck up on you.
I was enjoying my friend's performance.
The book. Remember the book? Points at the book.
You
Points at the book.
You can just feel the piercing stare from behind to the glasses, goggles, whatever,
That's pretty
whatever
normal.
I wear that she's.
That's normally what it feels like when she looks at you.
I see. Okay. Can I help you?
Do you know whose bike this is?
Why does that matter? I don't
Because
care.
I was looking at the bike and it looked cool. And
And that matters how?
See,
Oh,
if we could
oh.
joyride it, then
And
we
do
would
you
be
think I
cool.
care?
Maybe. Shrug?
As I said, can I help you?
I gave
Because
the
you
ability
seem
help
to
you.
be. Silence, please, when I'm talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have the patience for fools and idiots. So I ask again, can I help you? Because you
Yes, you
seem
know what's the
all too interested in whatever it is I'm doing.
No, I want to know what's up with the bike. That's why I asked what was up with the bike.
Can I try a diplomacy?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Can I try diplomacy? Rolling for diplomacy on her?
Oh, you can. Actually, I think you do have something that you can use. Hang on 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah, you might
Double
actually.
check. Do-do.
I do have to read the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have Read the Air. It's a cantrip, so you can use that for free.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Because that's appropriate for here. So go ahead and make use of it if you like.
Okay, I have to roll society.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you hate me?
Seriously, how can you never roll?
I rolled a nat something last time.
That's true.
Once
That is
every
true.
5 weeks.
It's very rare, but it does happen.
Yeah, you want to stick with that roll?
I mean, you should have another 0 point if you want to burn it.
I had max.
Do you
What was
want to
it?
burn it though?
Oh, I already burned it.
Oh,
We've all
should've been-
you know, Archon's gambler's mindset has passed on to me while they're AFK.
Same thing with
Okay.
his cursed rolls.
Yeah, for real.
Never mind.
Oh,
I'm never
boy.
following Archon rules again.
Wow, I think Alex has cursed this group with his terrible rolls.
It's wild.
So, Hot Bug Lady is pissed off, but you can't really figure out why.
Shrug.
Hmm.
I'm just looking at the cool bike.
Let's see.
You? Nina's just chilling.
Do I have? Oh, that's not what I want to see. Yeah, I'm too scared to try this. So I don't want to try that spell. Oh.
Taz Rubin will come up and say, "Ah, so this is where you all were."
Yeah, I was looking at this bike.
Yeah, so, Taz, as you wander over this way, there's a bit of a tense scene going on. So this corner of the square seems to be in a state of disarray. The crates have been toppled over, there's tools scattered all over the ground.
The metal pipe got loud.
Ridge
Remember
and Reverie are here, and, you know, being Ridge and Reverie. And
that. The real
Yunasa
helping my friends.
is here. Yunasa is here being kind of, shy and awkward and kind of bumbling her way through this kind of tense situation. Yeah, and enduring a very, very disapproving stare from Bug Lady. Bug Lady is not happy. And seems very frustrated with this trio.
You have to excuse them. They are quite clumsy, for lack of a kinder word.
I still haven't done my.
Clumsy.
You're in a tank.
Huh.
Again, for lack of a kinder word. Bear with me.
Wait.
It would be one thing if they were simply clumsy. And you see a pair of spindly arms withdraw from inside the wing coat and make an air quote motion. They're not simply being clumsy. It would seem that they're, what's the word, eavesdropping, and being none too subtle about it, and dancing around a simple question.
I answered the question.
I would never do such a thing.
I did answer.
Were you three eavesdropping?
No,
I want this bike.
I was just rolling around in my tank.
Deception
It is a
check.
I am not decepting. I want the bike. This is full truth.
Yunasa will have to roll a deception
Yeah,
check.
Yunasa will, but I won't. That is 100% what I was. God damn it, Yunasa!
I just spat all over my screen while I was drinking water. Damn it!
Damn it, Yunasa.
Oh my god!
Have you used both of them? You should have two.
I had 3 and now I'm down to 1.
What?
Taz, Yunasa is not a good liar. It is
I am
very apparent.
The part that sucks is like Yunasa's a really good liar.
She's just very embarrassed right
The vibes are off right now.
She
You
inked
know
at this
what?
point.
Yeah,
Yunasa
let's
has
go with
inked.
that.
Do you sure
Yunasa's
you want
going-
to hero point that?
I'm gonna hero point it. You know what? We ball!
Like, I would just burn
Oh,
it
wait.
here.
Yeah. Oh, I almost changed my name.
Please don't do that.
Where? Hold on. Oh, I can read. I have my glasses on.
Yunasa's
Thank God.
great. There we go.
Actually, hang on. Let's see if that beats Taz's.
I'm just glad to see a 20.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That should
Okay.
be. We're up to 23
So,
already.
Taz,
Yes.
you don't think Yunasa is lying, but this whole situation still feels off to you.
Inasa.
Yunasa goes into her tank.
Of course, the actions of a liar.
You sense that
you
Taz is
again-
very disappointed in you.
Yunasa's disappointed in herself.
And if they are eavesdropping, I do apologize on their behalf. Again, they're quite, again, for lack of a kinder word, clumsy.
He means clumsy in mine this time.
The problem isn't the eavesdropping. I could care less if they were listening in on whatever I was speaking with my associates about. It was meaningless to begin with. However, I don't appreciate shenanigans. Stares harshly at this group of chuckle.
I'm just saying this. This is literally the shenanigans squad.
We're the shenanigans squad. We've had too much serious. It's time for some shenanigans.
I don't have the time or the patience to deal with this tomfoolery.
Oh, is that what you call it nowadays? I call it something else, but
What do you
much
call it?
more mean.
What do you call it?
Stupid goddamn nonsense.
No, that's the same thing. Yeah.
Indeed. Anyway, if you're not going to give me a straight answer for a very simple question as to why you're interested in my conversations, we're done here.
Actually, Yunasa pops back up. She's brave now.
She's
I-
brave now.
I
Oh,
decided she's
shit.
brave now.
Let's go.
She's like, I did not just go through that fight to not get some answers. Yunasa, I don't know how to phrase questions, but Yunasa wants to state how she's very curious about why they ran into a ton of her workers getting into it with abyssal hunters.
Oh, was that what happened? Oh shit. I didn't realize that was connected. Again.
Yeah, they worked for
Fight.
Celine.
That's crazy. What?
That's who was talking to her, was the
Oh,
bounty hunter from
shit.
there.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I did know that. I just forgot that.
I'm thinking,
Someone fill me in
Celine?
what happened.
So Yunasa is a dirty little liar who can't speak for anything, and she tried to do your little thing of being a gambler, and it didn't work.
Okay,
I
yeah,
love
That's why I
that
said it
you're
was just for
important.
me. Why would you copy me?
that's a good question, actually.
Okay, easy. I've barely slept the past 3 days, and I am
you're
a girl
delirious.
failure.
You know what? That's so real.
And I'm a boy failure according to everybody else.
Oh, I thought you were going to finally admit to it.
No.
There's at your server tag.
Anyway, yeah, so stuff happened. Yunasa tried again to eavesdrop on Celine and whatever conversation she was having with the assistance of Reverie, which did not go very well.
My thing went great.
Attracted
I
the
failed.
attention of Celine, who snuck up on you guys, demanded why you guys were trying to eavesdrop on her, and she couldn't get a straight answer, and now she's pissed.
I want
But yeah.
Yeah.
Nasa was eavesdropping. I was looking at the spike.
Yunasa
Anyway.
caused the situation.
Anyway, Celine After Eunasa's little outburst, Celine will stare at Eunasa and being, insectoid, it's hard to gauge what her expression looks like. She just has a general aura of, what's the word, disdain for everything, just because you can't really tell.
Right.
Looks like a bug. But after a couple of seconds, you can see the tension ebb away a little bit. Alright then. If that's all you wanted to know, all you had to do was ask. I'm reasonable. As long as you're upfront about what you want. I can't say I appreciate people being sneaky.
That's fair.
Anyway, if you want answers, give me a moment to wrap up business with my associates. I have to dismiss them from their contract. If you'll excuse me, she'll flutter down from on top of the crates and then return to dealing with one of her henchmen.
What kind of bug is Celine?
Like a mantis,
Oh.
it looks like.
She's a
Mantis? She looks like a moth.
Or a
Yeah.
moth.
moth.
No, you're right. A moth.
She is a
Yeah,
moth.
yeah.
That explains a lot.
I
have a
actually
fear of moths.
forget. I forget you have a fear of moths. Oh no!
I am so scared of moths.
Oh
I'm
no!
so sorry.
You know, it's fine. It just explains a lot. My inner self just knew. You know, so just felt it.
If I'd known that I did not like moths, I would not have made her a moth.
No, it's the most random little bit of lore about me.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, she's a moth. I don't remember what kind of moth I based her off of. I forgot, it's been a bit. But
Moth
yeah.
is orange.
I think she's a ghost moth, actually.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Moths
Anyway,
are so pretty but so scary.
while Celine is dealing with that, what would you guys like to do?
I can
ask-
finally heal Ridge.
Yeah, can I ask for a heal? That's mainly why I came over here.
Oh no!
Do I just roll medicine checks until
Yeah, it's a medicine check.
No.
I mean, I could do solo heal it too if you got it.
Here, I think I have some healing potions for you. Or wait.
We don't want to waste the potions.
Yeah. I can persona myself, but I don't want to waste my life shots. I only have like a couple left. I
Either
think.
way, that's a good medicine check. Alright, go ahead and roll your heals.
How do I roll heals?
I was just about to say, do you take oil or do you take actually healing potions? Not being,
Robophobic.
not trying to be mean. Not trying to be robophobic. I'm actually.
Homophobic.
Oh, no,
You're not gonna
I'm-
call me a clanker, are you?
No, I might call you a wire bag, but no.
Whoa!
Christ.
Anyways,
No,
do
I
you
take
take
actual
healing?
healing. I take actual health potions. Alchemical or the water one. I don't remember.
All right. He'll then reach into his backpack and take out a healing potion, a lesser healing potion, and we'll give
Terrible
it to you.
at being social.
Tina, you're so right.
Yeah. You can do the give the like there's a little hand icon like with two hands, so you can just give that like
Yeah,
that.
you just give it that way.
All right,
Yeah,
hold on.
aside from Taz and Rez, the rest of you guys are really, really terrible at diplomacy.
That is literally my
Which is
character.
funny, because I have plus 10 diplomacy.
I do too. I just never use it.
I have 0.
I
That's
even
I'm-
have spells to help with
I
it.
am emotionally unaware.
Well, okay, Ridge, it makes sense.
I'm
I have plus
intentionally
10.
socially awkward.
I have plus in diplomacy, deception, performance, and yet
Man, both my high stakes group and my Regenesis group can talk their way out of anything. They're insanely good at diplomacy for some reason.
I should just try and use my bar. I have a
Should I-
10 in it. I just never use it.
What's the medicine check, by the way, for Yunasa?
Uh,
The 25. She control the healing, right?
Hang on. You rolled like the basic one, right? Hang on.
Oh.
Because like it's treat wounds. There's actually a macro for it.
Oh.
Execute macro. I'm
I haven't
assuming you're
filled-
doing it. You doing it trained or expert? Because I think you're expert right now.
Expert, yeah.
Yeah, I'm expert.
Alright, so the DC is 20. Okay. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong one.
Oh, +8 in medicine, which is.
Because there is a macro for it. Just treat wounds. Trained expert. Boop. Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
Oh.
So just go ahead and click the button, apply healing.
Sick.
There you go.
Hey, Yunasa, can you heal me a little bit? Fingers touching.
Yeah.
Imagine it's just a worse roll.
Do I have to medicine check again or just healing roll?
I think check again.
It's a separate medicine check. So there's a macro, it's treat wounds, so you can actually search for it in the search bar. And then click it. It'll ask you what level you want.
Oh,
to
that's a
use it at.
crit!
Oh, there you go.
Why? Why?
Why is this what you crit on? Why? I don't
The game
even
is
need that
telling
much
you heal or heal.
Healer here.
There's your 20. Yeah, there's your 20.
You missed it. I got a 1 early.
It was awful.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that one, roll double that. That's the amount you heal.
I literally don't need the 29. I think. I don't even think I need 29. I know.
You're
I don't think you have
overhealed.
more than. Yeah, you're over.
I know. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, Ridge
That's
is
gonna go in a
patched up.
corner.
Reverie is patched up. Everybody is patched up.
I still have everyone's fight.
Yunasa, Screwlim will float towards you and pat you on the shoulder. Wah.
You know, so it's gonna go in her tank out of embarrassment.
Pat.
That-
You might not be very good at social situations, Yunasa, but you know that. But if there's one thing you know you're good at healing.
They're all
But
my
good effort,
skills
though.
are it.
Screwlim pats you, closes the lid. Good effort. You've done your
Oh my
job.
God.
I've done my best.
What's my purpose? I heal people.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Technically, I even
my
used
God.
healing to hurt people last time.
That's true. You also hurt people real good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so once you're done with that, you're just gonna hang around and wait for Celine to come back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
I'm probably just gonna hit
I'm not gonna
and
figure out who
look
owns this
around
fight.
again.
If you all excuse me, I'm gonna get myself a pack.
Vroom, vroom.
Referee, I'm making you a.
Rez, you doing much over there? Still reading your scrolls?
Yeah, is there a proprietor for the scroll stand?
Yeah, sure, hang on, there is. I do not have a token for them, but assume that there is somebody standing at the stall.
You didn't
Okay.
have a token for the cheese guy either, so
Yeah.
I am interested in buying 2 scrolls of invisibility.
The person at the stall, they look kind of bookish and scholarly, and they nod their head and start rummaging through the pile, and it does take them a bit. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. We've been going through a lot of scrolls today, a lot of errants going out on patrols. Give me a minute, I'm sure I got one here for you. He awkwardly continues going through the pile. Yeah, give me 1 second, I'm just going to make a roll to check. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do that in public. Nope. You're not gonna get to see you at it. Okay, cool. So after an uncomfortably long couple of minutes, it feels like this the stall owner might not be able to find what they're looking for, and the expression on their face is just utterly mortified. But eventually, they come up with a pair of invisibility scrolls, and they exhale in relief and hands them over to you. Sorry about that. I really gotta keep my stock better organized, but there you go. Hopefully that will serve you well. A lot better than just sitting here gathering dust. Smiles
Thank you.
awkwardly.
I'm surprised you still had any in stock, but a pleasant surprise for me.
Well, I think you just caught me at a really good time. A lot of the errands around here are either very low rank or very high rank. So a lot of the middling stuff we still kind of have sitting around.
Well, okay. I assume you like the going rate.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Most of the people here, well, once the stocks are running low, money's not really all that much good, but I'll take it, you know, if your gold's as good as any. Unless you don't have
Okay.
gold, in which case I would accept other forms of payment. Smiles awkwardly.
I'll just pass over some gold.
The stall owner will happily accept your money and tucks it away.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you need more stuff, I'll be here. But yeah, check in with me just to make sure that I got what you're looking for. If I don't have it, I can try to find it.
Well, maybe you'll have some time to organize everything, or maybe come up with a spell to organize things. That would be very useful.
Actually, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I know that one. I didn't think to use that before, huh? That's a good idea.
Oh, there you go. Glad I could help. Okay.
Yeah, there actually is a spell that does that organizes things for you. It's actually a low-level spell.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I think it's called Sort or something like that. Yeah, it's one of those really, really mundane utility spells. Anyway, yeah, you now have 2 scrolls of invisibility, which is very good. Yeah, basically, turn invisible. It kind of lasts for 1 minute or until you perform an aggressive action.
Yep.
Yep.
I also wanted to ask, as I was searching through spells, thinking about things, I stumbled on a spell that fits my character a lot better. Would you mind if I switch out spells because we were kind of having trouble?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sure, feel
I
free.
just wanted to... Okay. I will do that then.
Yeah, I'm not super finicky about swapping out spells. You can just pretty much swap them out whenever you have a chance to rest. Yeah, I'm not super strict about that.
Illusory creature it is.
Alrighty, so Rez has got new scrolls.
Yeah. And then I'll make my way to go find where all the ragamuffins went.
Oh boy.
Rez is fine. Maybe Rez can tell me who owns this bike.
The best way that can kind of sum it up for Rez, which I'm pretty sure Rez knows, is if they're out of your sight for even a couple of seconds, it's like a pet or a toddler. If you can't see them, they're probably up to something not great. And if it's quiet, that's a bad sign. Or in their case, if it's noisy, it is also a bad sign. So either way, it's bad. Anyway. After a while, Celine returns flutters back around the side of the tent, looking for the rest of you. Okay, where are the rest of you? You guys are
Ridge was
here.
in here.
The hell's Ridge? Where'd Ridge,
Ridge
go?
went away. Ridge
Oh,
did
Ridge is
something
over
else.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, I see him.
I'm just trying to bring them up.
Rez is on his way over, and Taz, I think, went to go get a pack of cigarettes.
Go
and
get
I
back
guess
a
not,
cigarette.
and I guess not come back. Story
Oh no.
of isn't that the thing? You know, go
This
out for a
feels
pack
so
of cigarettes, don't
familiar.
come back.
Well, it's also milk sometimes.
Oh yeah, milk. I've made that joke
Mhm.
before in another campaign. Yeah. So, Celine wraps up her business and flutters back around the side of the tent and stares at you expectantly.
Winks.
Oh.
Alright, I finished my business. I had to dismiss a couple of contracts for some, I suppose you can call them employees. They are no longer under my employ.
I think they almost died. Is it the
Yes,
same ones we saw?
it was not
In
their
fact, they
fault.
did
They
die.
tried.
They did. We made them not dead.
Actually, they didn't really die. They were just unconscious. Not
Nah,
dead.
they were definitely dead. Unasa
Bleeding out and
life
dying.
for them.
Anyway, I feel I ought to thank you for rescuing them. Although, now that I see you, I really have to wonder how you managed that feat.
We're really strong. We're just really stupid.
Yeah,
Hey,
quite
Well, Rez
capable.
is really smart, but Rez is that way, doing smart people things.
I'm with
We're-
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
Rez,
you-
Rez,
are you?
Rez is
Oh.
with the...
I didn't know if you had made it here yet or not.
Rez would be over.
Sorry, I was
here.
at-
Just-
Joking
I was
about
adding
that.
my scroll to my
Yeah, no,
inventory.
Rez
And it
is
was
with
hiding
you.
me.
Rez is the smart one. We're
Yeah.
the muscle.
I'm the, I don't know what healing equivalent of muscle is, but yeah.
It's still the muscle. You do a lot of murder, actually.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Killed 3 people with non-lethal spells.
Yeah.
Celine will stare at Rez, and size him up.
So many dragons.
Yeah, notices the entourage. Actually,
3
wait,
dragons.
hang on. I forgot. I need to check something since Rez is here now.
Oh.
Oh. The adult is here. Look, I'm a streamer that can't stream. I'm doing my best to hold it together.
Listen, this is my
Crash
first time on
out.
land. We do things differently.
Look, he came back from getting cigarettes.
I'm back. Just thought I'd let you know.
Waves. Hey Taz, do you know who owns the spike?
Say that again.
Do you know who owns the spike? Shakes the bike.
Do I know who owns a spike?
No, the
Bike.
bike that I have right here. This bike.
Alright. So,
No,
Rez.
but if it ain't yours, I would suggest you get off of it.
I'm not on it. I'm beside it.
Alright, so as Celine is sizing up Rez, she stares at you for a rather long time. It's no longer just sizing you up, Rez. I see. I can definitely see why he would be the brains of your group.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I actually wanted to talk to you myself, so funny how fate works like that, even if I'm sure you've had a run-in with everyone already.
Run Ronin is putting it lightly, Mr. Briskai.
I see my reputation precedes me.
I didn't even know that was his name.
All
It wasn't
things
the legal
considered, it's rather hard for your reputation to not precede you.
Uh, all things considered, what are we considering today? I think I will say that in Undercommon.
Ooh, an undercommon? Alright.
And
So, from this point onward until I mentioned that they switch back to regular common,
nobody understands what they're saying.
nobody will understand their conversation unless you know undercommon. So if you do have that in your language list, just let me know. Then I can kind of you hear what they're saying, and it's fine.
I don't think anybody but Raz has it.
Yeah. So you don't understand their conversation. So Celine switches to undercommon when you do res. Well then, all things considered, well, I don't think anyone in the Underrealms, I don't think there's anyone that doesn't know your history.
I think that is rather grand. I mean, my family is rather established, but we don't make the most of it. We don't make the most ostentatious show of it. We are, what, humble rock merchants after all.
Celine tilts her head to one side, and from the tone of her voice, sounds almost like she's smiling. No, I think you're downplaying the importance of your family's company and the role it plays in the grand scheme of things. It is a shame what happened, and I sincerely mean that.
Well, thank you. That is very kind of you to say. Hopefully one day things will run to their former glory. But you have me at a disadvantage, I'm afraid. I don't know much about you.
You see her antennae twitch a little bit. Ah, how unfortunate. It would seem my previous partner's reputation has outshone my own. But can't say I expected much else. But that is fine. Sometimes it helps to be able to fly under the radar. But allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Celine Sweetrock. My trade, used to be, anyway, robotics and mechanical inventions. I used to be partnered with a certain... How should I put it? And as she says this, her tone is just dripping with disdain. Well, how should I put it? My other half liked to play with his little toys, his information networks, as he turned his gaze towards the stars. But that was a different time. I'm over it now. Mostly.
Well, that is commendable to be able to blaze one's own trail. And I'm sure you'll shine brighter for their absence.
She nods. Perhaps one day. But you and I, our situations somewhat similar. Notable denizens of the Underrealms, both lost something important. And both ambitious, I'd like to think. She'll flutter closer.
Well, it seems you do know me.
I've heard things here and there. There's very little in the Underrealms that I don't know. And from what I recall of the things I've read about you and your family, you have potential, ambition, I'd assume.
You assume correctly.
Good. Nice to know I'm a very good judge of character still. My ex-husband notwithstanding.
We always have a blind spot, I'm afraid.
Indeed, I agree. So, if you are with these fine, glances over her shoulder, individuals,
It's
I'm
a long
assuming,
story.
What the-
Of course. Perhaps later, over tea or something, or drink. I'd be all too happy to hear it, but for now, I'm assuming your goals are the same. You want information, yes?
Actually, I did hear that you are somewhat of an expert on the abyssal.
You heard correctly. I know a fair bit. That was the subject of a lot of my own personal research.
Well, we found something that I am personally interested in on the people that were assaulting your hired help, let us say. And I thought you might be a good candidate for being able to shed some light on it.
Celine falls silent for a moment or two as she considers this information.
I have it right here if you'd like to take a look.
There is a lot to speak about, but let's not do it out here in the open. Let's walk and talk. Find some quiet spot to actually discuss matters formally. And she'll beckon with a swish of her wings for you to follow.
Switching back to common for the sake of everyone else. We'll be back in a few moments, everyone.
Okay. Have fun.
Jump off Guiver and walk beside him and walk beside Celine as we walk, as I follow her direction.
She'll wander off to one of the shops. You can just like right click your token and there's an AFK button.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There it is.
So Celine will stalk off with you in tow, Rez, to one of the empty but open shops just off the side of the square. I don't have interiors for those, so don't mind me. Just pretend you're in a shop, an empty, darkened shop.
Yep.
She'll take. Once you're a fair distance away, she'll shut the door behind you. And if the party were to, kind of lean over, stare wherever the hell you are, they can still see you. She's not hiding, but it's enough that you're out of earshot and it'd be hard for them to, eavesdrop.
Well, so that's true, but also she could just keep speaking undercommon and none of us would understand.
That is true. Either way. Right then. Regarding the Abyss, what did you want to know?
Oh, well, I take out the papers we got from Hell's Attorney. I'm not particularly adept at the Abyss myself, and believe it or not, one of the people that I travel with at least claims to speak Abyssal, and pointed out they believe my name is in these documents, which obviously is rather perturbing. I wanted to find someone that has a bit more acumen to potentially confirm and give some context.
She nods once. All right then. May I see this legal document?
Yeah, I pass over the documents.
She'll reach out a spindly hand and take it from you, and then starts perusing it. She lifts it to her face, almost squint. Well, I mean, you can't tell if she's squinting, but she stares long and intensely at the paper. And now that you actually get to see it more thoroughly away from the chaos of battle, it's old, worn, yellowed. It looks like it's been through quite the ringer. Well, you're surprised that it's survived at all. But it's on legal letterhead, so like long contract type papers. But a lot of the writing is worn, and the longer Celine peruses it, the more tense she looks. Well, this is definitely concerning. Your friend is correct. Your name is indeed on this paper.
Well, I'm glad to know that he's not a full charlatan.
Yes, indeed. As for what this means specifically, she'll lower the paper and stare back at you. Tell me, Mr. Briskai, how much do you know about the Abyss?
Can I roll for how much I do actually know?
Yep. So I think you should have like Underrealms lore or something equivalent to that.
I have lore for genealogy and Lotharian, not Underrealms.
Would it be a society check?
It would normally be a society check, but it's the same as all of those. It's more pertinent to use a lore skill since the DC would be lower. So, any one of your lore skills would be fine. I think genealogy or Lotharian would work best. Either way, lower DC.
Okay. Let's go genealogy. I haven't gone to roll that yet.
Alright. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Alright, so the information I give you will kind of be framed using that particular lore skill. So.
Okay.
So genealogy, I will kind of interpret. You're an underworlder. You've lived in the underrealms for pretty much your entire life, barring the times that you attended school in the surface world, as underworlders tend to call it. So the Abyss is... The Abyss is something that's often used, akin to a boogeyman. tall tale to scare children at bedtime. But in the Underrealms, the Abyss is no laughing matter. It is not just a mere boogeyman, it is real. The Abyss is often referred to as the darkness beneath the earth. And it is something that everyone in the Underrealms fears. It exists in the deepest, darkest depths of the earth, beyond the deep realms, the lowest parts of the Underrealms. And many people, underworlders like yourself, originated from the deep realms, fleeing the darkness for the safety of the light, whether it be the light of the surface world or the light of the deep sun, as they call it. Anything to get away from that black pit of nothingness. And it's feared not because it's empty. It's not like the void. It's feared because of its corruptive nature. Those who spend too long in or around the Abyss fall victim to their worst impulses, their strongest flaws, and it twists them into monsters. And it's a place that seems to always be steadily growing, devouring all in its path. The settlements that used to exist down there don't exist anymore. And there are those who are either extremely brave or extremely foolish that consider exploring the Abyss. And many of the people that do don't return, and the ones that do don't return unchanged. And it's a place where the criminal aspects of the Underrealms like to throw away loose ends. Because most of the stuff that goes into the Abyss doesn't come back. And that is what you know about the Abyss. It's not a nice place, not a good place. And for all of the stories surrounding it, people treat them as real. It's very real. And a lot of people in the Underrealms don't like to talk about it because they'd rather pretend it doesn't exist. They keep to their safety in the upper reaches of the Underrealms. But they're very slowly, more rapidly in recent years, running out of places to run to.
Okay. So I say back to her, well, I mean, I'm quite aware that it's much more real, like any underworlder, that it's much more real than the people up here like to pretend it's not. And I know that we are running out of time to avoid an inevitable confrontation with it.
She tilts her head to one side, rather impressed, maybe, at your level of knowledge. I see. Good to know you're not one of those who sees the Abyss as little more than a scary story. Now, as for what the Abyss has to do with you and this document having your name on it. What happened to you and your family was unfortunate, but the people responsible don't like to leave loose ends.
So, this is a hit contract.
She glances down at the paper again and lifts her shoulder in a light shrug. Yes and no. Let's just say the people that were responsible for the murder of your parents, the ones who pulled the trigger in a manner of speaking, they were a loose end when they left you alive, didn't finish the job. And loose ends have a habit of getting hurled into the abyss, and with the hope of them never resurfacing. From my understanding, this document is a remnant on the hit that was taken out on you, and possibly the lingering resentment that you represent.
Well, that's nothing new. That's always been my relationship with power, I'm afraid, but it's good to know that this exists. It will help drive forward the reclamation once I'm done here.
She'll fold up the piece of paper and hand it back to you. Just remember, your name being on this piece of paper, it doesn't mean much except for the ones who held it, what it means to them. But what it means to them is that they will not stop hunting you down until you're dead.
Well, the one who held it already is dead.
She'll tilt her head to the other side and chuckle. Oh, I see. Well, already one step ahead of the game, I see.
I try to be.
But if there's more of them, your job's not done. Their job is not done. However, if you want to be able to protect yourself, or better be able to take them down, may I offer a suggestion?
By all means.
If you see any more of those light rocks, the ones infused with the element of light, keep those on you. Turn them into useful items if you can. I have a bit of a working theory in regards to those substances and how creatures of the abyss react to them.
That is exceptionally helpful information. I'm certain we will put that to the best use.
She nods. Yes, my theory is that very powerful, perhaps divine-touched light has an effect in not only harming creatures of the abyss, but potentially reversing its effects. However, I've yet to find a source of divine light that's powerful enough. And as she says this, she brings her gaze back towards you and she stares rather intently. With that in mind, I do have one question I'd like to ask of you.
Yes.
Well, considering where we are, this is a jewel zone after all. And I've not seen you around in the last 24 hours since it landed. Have you seen such a source of divine light?
Let's see. Where is... No, I'm afraid we've gone looking for them, but someone else has beaten us to the punch, and the trials were already empty.
Deception check, please.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see how we're feeling today. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid.
Rez always has good rolls, man.
Ooh, okay, let me see.
Must be nice.
If that...
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Crying into my tank.
Let's see, so that is 28.
I can't see my tears in the water.
Alright. Rez, as you respond to Celine's question, her gaze on you doesn't break, although with the glasses or whatever it is she's wearing over her face, it makes it hard to tell.
Goggles?
And, yes. And you don't flinch under her scrutiny. And after a couple of seconds, she straightens up, nods, seemingly satisfied by your answer. I see. How disappointing. I must say, it'd be rather interesting if you did, all things considered.
Why would that be? I mean, it seems self-evident that everyone would be hunting them, but did you have a specific plan for them?
She regards you with a curious stare, tilts her head to one side as if debating how to answer. Let's say for a moment I did. I do have plans, ambitions. Some might see it as foolish, perhaps even a bit selfish. But I want to see if I can prove that my theory about divine light in the abyss is true. And then perhaps we might be able to reverse the effects of the abyss and its corruption, and perhaps reclaim more of the underrealms, our homeland. And maybe the abyss would not have to be such a worrisome thing anymore. You and I, we are people who've lost so much. Perhaps others wouldn't have to lose anything anymore.
Well, I would love to hear more about your theory. Like you said, perhaps over tea.
Or something stronger if that's what you prefer. Laughs. I know I could use a stiff drink right about now.
I know a good bar over in Bukovi.
Shut up, Archon.
I'm not one to turn down a good drink.
sometime soon then, if you're not so busy. Things have been a
Huh.
bit chaotic around here. And, well, I've lost the employment of my scouts, so I'll have to figure out a new course of action, unfortunately.
Well, we'll be traveling here and there, as I'm sure many groups will be. Can I get your number?
Oh, really? Okay. How bold. Very well then. I'll let you have my contact information. And, she'll... Riz got that Riz. Riz nerve.
Rest got the rest.
Yeah, she will actually hand you her business card, which has her contact info on it. Now, I will have you know that this is my personal contact information, not business. It's a secure channel. Just in case the information that you want to share is of more sensitive nature.
Well, I will keep that in mind and hope, because I find your dream of taking back the Underrealms to be inspiring. So hopefully I can do some small part in helping with it.
Well, you certainly know how to flatter a lady. And if there's anything I can do to assist you, I do have some resources at my disposal. Not nearly as much as when I was still married, but still considerable amount of resources, albeit limited in the Jewel Zone. So, I'll have my eye on you for a while. And if you never need anything, feel free to ask.
Well, the same goes for you. It has been a true pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, Mr. Briskai. I'll see you around. And she'll stride off.
I'll return to the group.
Hey, Chronoglass, you want to help me steal the spike?
Chronoglass will pointedly snarl at you.
Man, alright, man.
How about no?
It would be cool!
It would be a problem. As if you aren't that already.
That's so real.
But yes, friendship with Bug Lady acquired. Although she'll probably be more friendly with Rez compared to the rest of you.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Anyway, yes, contact information acquired.
Yep. So return to the group. Hey everyone. Thanks for waiting.
I didn't have anything else to do.
I'm surprised you didn't, jet.
I mean, it's chained
Every
to the...
successfully hotwired.
It's chained to the thing. I can't get it off. I still don't know who owns it.
Okay,
Might be
so
really
is there
small.
anything else that people need to do in town before we continue on our quest?
I don't think so.
I'm looking for ink.
Ink?
What?
Yes.
Well,
ink.
I have good news for you.
Wait, what?
Like tattooing?
Yeah, tattoo ink.
Oh.
Magical tattoo ink.
Oh,
What a
that-
niche thing to be looking for.
So if you're looking for tattoo inks, I think that they're... So normally I'd be rolling to see whether or not you'd be able to even find it, but it's such a niche thing and fairly common that I think you'd be able to just buy them outright and not really have to worry about it. So you're fine, Ridge.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if any ones that you want to buy, that you can just pick those up. Because I don't think they'd be hugely in demand in a Jewel Zone right now. So yeah.
I was thinking of making a tattoo for Yunasa.
Huh?
One of the tattoos that I have, one of the recipes is triangular teeth, and it gets you +1 item bonus to survival checks to navigate bodies of water, but you're always in a body of water.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't either.
Oh.
honestly.
Come on!
It would be navigating the body of water Unasa's in, and that's the tank.
And that is the tank, yes.
It's a tiny body of water. I don't think that really requires navigation unless you're the kind of person that gets lost in your own bathtub,
Right.
which I guess
I
is
sometimes do
theoretically
that.
possible. What?
I don't know. If Yunasa's smarts today, I would not be shocked.
Okay.
Real
To be
though.
fair, Yunasa's smarts, it's not really an intelligence thing, it's like a social thing. So,
Like, look at
Being
that. Like, the
awkward
effect
is
is
not
also,
me.
Oh yeah, she does have +2 intelligence. Let me not clock her right there. She has +4 charisma.
Yeah, I think I
well.
also have a charisma.
everybody
Yeah.
everybody has their bad days.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
charisma is a mind state, right?
Everybody has an off
Bad
day.
charisma.
Although most of Rez's high charisma days are more on than off, apparently.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rez is just too full of himself to ever think that he could fail a social role.
Okay. Yunasa's just a girl.
Just a
That-
girl.
That confidence. Although I'm pretty sure Yunasa could probably just win people over from looking, sad and pathetic.
Yeah, for sure.
Real though,
Guilt
real.
tripping.
Yeah.
Because why would you want to be mean to, sweet little Yunasa, although she can still probably
Yeah.
murder you with non-lethal spells, but that's a totally different thing.
Don't worry, she's got lethal spells now.
Oh shit! Oh, we're cooking.
Wait, what?
she has lethal spells now.
Oh, we're cooking, baby.
Uh-uh.
She has lethal spells now.
I think she does.
I see
Blood
Blood
Vendetta
Vendetta.
sounds
Grab one, I'm
sounds
pretty sure.
lethal.
I think it. Blood Vendetta? Is that what you just fucking said?
Yeah, basically, if anything attacks her, she curses them, and it does damage
That's so good.
as a
I was
reaction.
so mad about the ice snake thing.
Creature
God, I
deals
got
piercing,
blood
slashing, and
vendetta.
persistent bleed damage to you.
There is also
absurd.
Warrior's Regret, which is also.
You have to
pretty good.
bleed for it to
Yeah,
work.
she has to take damage.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I have to take
Alright.
damage.
yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't get to take any
2d6
damage last time.
Persistent bleed.
Bleed
Yes,
is actually
attempt
a
to will.
very good condition, by the way. 'cause,
Jesus.
although bleed hurts you a lot, it also works on enemies extremely well, and it's not a thing that can be commonly resisted. The only things that are resistant to bleed damage is stuff that's not alive to begin with. So
That makes sense,
constructs, certain magical creatures, anything undead.
Zombies, probably. Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I have things for undead, so yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Rez comes back from his conversation. What would you guys like to do now?
We gotta see where the thing is.
Yeah, we'll do that when we leave town.
Is there anything we need to do in time?
Oh, I have to give Rich his ammo. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, my ammo, my ammunition.
Yeah. I'll just give that to you. But yeah, while I'm doing that, you guys can figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, I think we're going to leave and then find the next closest. I'm blanking on the name. Trial.
The
Yeah, the
trial. Jewel fragment.
Trial.
I mean, it may not be a
Real.
trial. It may be a person.
Yeah.
We're pretty late into it now, so it might just be people at this point.
That's pretty cool.
At whatever point that we have to activate, where it's just PvP mode.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So, Ridge, before you guys leave town, you return to Cosmo, and you receive 4 magazines of glimmering ammo. So they are light-based ammunition. They have the magical, vitality, and light properties.
You can heal people with these?
No, they do vitality damage. So if you use it on things that are undead or take damage from any vitality trait things, that's what they will take damage from. Yeah.
Effects with this trait heal living creatures with energy from the Forge of Creation.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I guess it will heal living creatures.
Mhm.
So don't shoot living creatures with those bullets.
Yeah, don't shoot Reverie again.
I mean, if you do, that would be fine because I'm alive,
Oh yeah.
so I would just get healed. Wait, did you think I was dead?
No.
Aren't you?
I
an
just
undead?
remembered last time they shot you, it did not go well.
I shot Reverie with a light
An
shot.
actual bullet.
Oh, did I actually shoot you with an actual bullet?
I don't remember.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, once that's done, I guess you guys want to start tracking your next trial then?
Yep.
Alright then.
I'm just gonna unload and reload it with the glimmering ammo.
Oh wow.
Alright, so, I forgot. I think Rez actually has all of the fragments currently. How many do you have?
Yes,
2?
yes,
3?
two. Just
You
two.
have
Two.
2?
Two.
Okay.
Just two.
2 of the 2 that we have.
Alright,
We're
so
2 for 2.
let me double check. Where are the fragments currently?
As far as everyone knows, they're just shiny rocks that I'm
Yeah,
carrying.
they're just shiny rocks, like exceptionally shiny rocks. Alright,
Not
so...
true. I do know that it's not shiny rocks.
Oh yeah, Reverie knows they're more than what they appear
know
to
that's
be.
not the case, and that in fact I should be trying to get them.
Yeah. Alright, so... so, Rez, with the 2 fragments in your possession, you only need to use one of them because they both do the same thing.
Yep.
Kind of, yeah. Each one has separate
Well,
abilities, but they both have one that they share. So you cast Guiding Star. And... You're at the edge of town, but you feel a fairly strong pull into town. And with the fragments in your possession, you detect 2 in town.
Oh.
And then the other 2 are outside of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So we're standing at the edge of town, and I think... What's his name? Wait, weird? Up there. Kaz.
Mhm.
You're an investigator of sorts, right? That's your whole thing?
You're muted, buddy.
Say that again?
Oh, you're
I said you're an I said you're an investigator of sorts, right? That's your whole thing?
Yep.
Well, we have some tracking to do because there's clearly at least 2 of the shards in town right now. So we need to get finding.
And I thought you're the smart one. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just teasing you. Anyways. Sure, I can look for them. Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, I think we're all going to be doing it. I just figured it's your specialty.
Hmm.
At least if the TV series are to be believed.
TV series?
Did you just compare me to one of them TV shows like Law and Order or some shit like that?
Is that not accurate?
I am offended.
I think it's accurate. I think that's why he's offended.
I'm sorry you're offended.
Anyways, no, not entirely. No, it's not entirely false, though more goes into it. But if you just want me to find something, or you want me to better look for something, well, I can help you with that.
Well, we're all in the same boat, so we have to run down a lead somewhere. And once we have something to go on, then we can start formulating a plan to liberate what we need.
Of course. But first, let me see. I want to see something.
Oh yeah, happy in-game New Year.
Well, it is not. It is not in-game New Year. That's the month away
Hey,
still.
fucking.
Oh!
Now, DM.
Yes.
What would the gem's skill check be? Would it be Arcana, Occultism, Nature?
Oh, let me see what you got. Also, this has no bearing on anything, but what kind of investigator style or vibe would Taz be? Are they a Columbo, a Sherlock, a Benoit Blanc, a Hercule Poirot? I'm just asking because I'm interested slightly. So let me-
Well, most of his investigation really goes out into the outdoors, considering he finds missing persons, often while riding his hounds.
Oh, so it would be more of a... Oh, God, what's the name of that show now? Criminal Minds type thing? Yeah, they're... Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, that's such an old show. Anyway. Yeah, so more of like a profiler type thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, right. You're an interrogator investigator. I forgot. So yeah, that works. That tracks. Alright, so... for the sake of your investigating purposes, I will accept, I cannot English today. Arcana or Occultism. Also religion.
Can I also maybe chat with him?
All right, real quick, before I do anything, first, I want to go to a coffee shop real quick and get a specific brew.
Oh, is it the Insight Coffee?
Yes.
Sure, you know what?
I thought you were gonna get donuts.
Well, that works too, but let me double check because DG loves this item because his investigator over in Regenesis is addicted to coffee. Alright, so I think the lowest level you can get is the lesser Insight Coffee. Technically, it is a level 6 item, but let me check. I will allow you to use it because this doesn't get a lot of use to begin with. Alright, so there are a couple of different flavors of Insight Coffee, so and they give you a different bonus to certain checks. So
I'm getting mocha.
mocha, alright. So you will get a mocha Insight Coffee. Alright, so let me...
We're just in a coffee shop and go up to a Starbucks employee. Yeah, I'd like a mocha coffee, please.
The normal kind or the special kind?
The special kind.
I just find that really, really hilarious. You can just walk up to any coffee shop. You have the normal stuff, and then you have the stuff that actually does something.
Like how pumpkin spice is occultism.
Yeah. Because,
Pretty
okay,
funny.
so the double shot is religion, hazelnut is nature, mocha is arcana, vanilla is society, pumpkin spice is occult, toffee is medicine.
Alright, let me get some pumpkin spice.
So, yeah, they are particularly for investigators because it turns their d6s into d8s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is really good. But also recall knowledge check boosts. So, alright, you're gonna get a mocha. Alright. Alright, yeah, so you can go ahead and grab one of those. Technically, you should really get them from an alchemist. Yeah, alchemist, but there's probably one around just kind of brewing stuff because given the situation, yeah, there's probably people that need it. So it's not too hard to find someone actually making this stuff in a huge pot. So yeah, you get your insight coffee, Taz. A nice mocha latte.
Can I get a blood eye coffee?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, sure.
Are you
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna get a lot of blood eyed coffee.
There is I think addiction mechanics in regards to blood eye coffee in particular. I'm not going to run with those because I can't.
Maximum
I
addiction
can't.
stage of blood eyed coffee never progresses beyond stage 1.
Yeah. I'm not gonna use any addiction rules because I have difficulty wrapping my head around it, so don't worry about it right now. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Taz, you may go ahead and make use of your insight coffee.
Yeah. So, alright, so I'll ask Rez. Alright, may I see at least one of the jewels at the very least?
Rez holds it up.
Alright. DM, do I feel anything about this jewel? Any energy of the like or no?
It's magical. It's that much is kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm. Does it have like an aura of any kind?
It's hard to describe, but yeah, it does. It has feels magical, mystical, heavenly. It's hard to describe. There's just something about it. It's hard to put your hand on it. I can say this much though. At a glance, it doesn't really look like much, just, a sparkly pebble, but the kind of light that radiates from it is not anything that you've ever seen.
Can I see one of the other ones?
We only have 2.
I know, that's why I'm asking. Can I see the other one?
Hold up the other one. So, Rez is just kind of standing there.
Alright.
Actually, Taz, roll me a perception check, please.
Give me a moment. There we go.
Alright, very nice. Okay. So, Taz, you never noticed it before, but now that Rez holds out both fragments at once, you see the barest flicker of something within the depths of each piece, which is kind of, hard to do considering how small these fragments are. So they're like the size of, little marble or something. The big ones, not the tiny ones. But a flash within the glimmering of the stones, you see what looks like stars, constellations, familiar constellations. So, the fragments that Rez has, one bears the constellation of the shooting star, Marisol, and the other one bears the constellation of the light of knowledge, Asterion. And if you recall, these constellations, the imagery has popped up on numerous occasions. Back during the trial of the scholar, the constellations popped up at each gate. Particularly whenever each riddle pertained to a specific night. The constellations probably have some kind of significance.
As I look up into the sky, from where we were in collecting those 2 jewels, did any of the stars ever point to those locations at all?
That is actually a very reasonable assumption to make. If you recall, the first time you left town, you were following the path of the constellations to each trial. Well, before you obtained the first fragment.
The first fragment. Hello?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. So when you were going to grab the first fragment, you followed the constellation to the first trial to begin with. And then afterwards, you used the guiding star ability of the fragment to lead you to the next one.
Do we have any fragments on hand of the other jewels, or no?
You do not. Rez has the only 2 that are in the party's possession. And as far as you know, there are still 4 out there.
And 2 of them are in town.
2 of them are in
Yeah.
town, 2 are outside of it, in the wilderness.
Two in town, as in so the 2 already got gotten, or are they or are the locations of these jewels inside a mausoleum of sorts?
They're in town. Smile.
That didn't really answer my question. Are they?
I can't answer that. All I can tell you is that they are in town. You cannot tell whether or not the trial is still open or if somebody is in possession of one of the fragments.
Didn't you say in a previous? Didn't you say in a previous one that most of them were outside and only a select few were inside?
I don't recall ever saying anywhere inside.
Yeah. Well, no, you said that 2 of them weren't here, right?
Well, yes, I did just say the 2 are here.
Yeah.
At least that's what the magic is saying.
You didn't say anything about the ones outside, though.
No.
Nope.
I guess, yeah, 2 are still out there, but 2 are here, and, well, they are concentrated in one location. It seems right to try and acquire them.
If they're concentrated, then someone must already have them.
That seems like a fair deduction to me.
Alright, then all we have to do is just look for any adventuring parties or anyone that looks like a thief. I look at Yunasa.
Huh?
Why is everybody ganging up on Yunasa? She ain't done nothing ever.
I'm not.
Shit
I'm
about
not.
Yunasa.
I like
Yunasa's
Yunasa.
never done anything ever.
Well, Either way, what I can deduct so far is that the jewels, well, as you say, they are here, and they might just be in possession of some individuals who might want what we want, or rather, what y'all want. I have no intention of getting that wish. All I want to do is just get paid and go home.
Well, the faster we find these two, the closer you are to that.
Mm-hmm. As long as and as long as none of you get in my way of me getting home, we won't have no trouble. Other than
Why
that,
would I get in the way of you getting home?
Because I mean, like, yeah. Okay.
other than that, let's just ask around for anyone if they seen any of the people who were at the well.
Let's
what
see
was
what other adventuring parties have returned to town recently.
yes.
Sorry about the spam in
don't
chat.
worry.
I'm just literally unloading my guns.
Also, can I see the 2 gems real quick?
Rez is holding them up.
I know. May I take them real quick? I'll give them back to you. Don't worry. He takes the 2 gems, and
I
he
didn't
puts
give them over.
My precious.
Do not worry. I have no intention of stealing them or anything like that. I just want to see if they react, if they're closer, if they get close together, or they get farther away, and they
That's
don't.
all you have to say. Put them close together.
He is a
So-
dragon.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
anything
they're
happen
doing
when
that.
they're
Go
close
find-
together?
Oh, the 2 fragments that you have?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hang out with these guys over here.
So, when you do separate them, and Taz moves away with it, Rez, you can kind of sense it. It's sort of like a weird, almost like periphery perception. You can kind of sense when it gets further away from you. And then when Taz brings it back, it kind of merges into like a single entity. So as long as like they're all together in like one spot, like you're holding them, they count as one.
Do they glow when they
Oh,
get
interesting.
close together? And when do they? And does the light dim when they get further away from each other?
Oh yeah, they do. They visibly dim when they get closer to, or they get further apart. A little bit brighter when they're brought together. They flicker.
It seems to me we found a way to at least track them down. So here's what we're gonna do so far. One of you is gonna take the other jewel, preferably not me, because Rez, you really like those jewels so much. And each of us is gonna go around town, just looking at the jewel. And if it glows, you're getting warmer. But if it dims, well, you're getting cold. If you're getting, and if any of you gets really warm to the thing, yell out whatever. Personally, what I would do whenever I'm doing search and rescues is going Chi-Hu, something along in the Tortuga Islands. So. We good?
I will say, out of character, that plan seems a little off, just because then whoever else has the stone will immediately know you have one.
I did not hear you. I'm very sorry. What was
Oh, it's
that?
fine. So I was saying that, out of character, that feels... I don't know that that's the best way to go about it, just because if you're using the stone to see, the other person, like when somebody else has a stone, they will immediately know you have one.
Plus, you're walking around with the stone out, which is
Yeah.
a bad idea.
I'm just gonna talk to these rabble-rousers over here and see what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, I
So,
think working a human angle might be the way to go for this.
yeah. All right then. I suppose. All right then. Then let's just keep them both together. And Rez, if just check your coat pocket every once in a while. If it dims, then we move away. If it glows, we get we keep going where we're going.
Sure.
Because they have to because they have to react with the other fragments.
Yeah, but like theoretically, we wouldn't even want Rez around, right? Because again, as soon as it starts to react, then the other person that has one immediately knows that you have one.
And in turn, we may just have to fight them.
Right. But like, you could also just talk to them.
Now, who's more humble enough to actually give up a wish?
Oh, it's not so much you talk to them and...
Yeah, no. I'm not going to be telling the truth a single time.
It's much more of an ultimatum at that point.
Or even just sneak. See they got it, steal it.
Anyway.
Alright, so you've got your game plan for investigating?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to just talk to people around town? Do you want to just wander around aimlessly until it pings a fragment? Or are you gonna do a combination of both?
I mean,
I'm gonna tag along with Rez, and just say like a code word like, "Hey, look at the sky up there," and then that'll be code for like check your pocket.
Yeah, I think Rez will want to talk to people and try and find information on adventuring parties that just made it back to town.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but in the meantime, like actually check your pocket.
Yeah, I'll check my pocket periodically, don't worry.
Alrighty.
Okay, so, excuse me. To kind of expedite your search a little, so we will handle this via some society or diplomacy checks. So, society would be just kind of poking around town, checking the contract boards for information, registries, things like that. Diplomacy would be actively asking people, chatting them up. Anybody can make these rolls, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna hero point that.
I'm scared to hero point it because 18's pretty good.
Ooh.
I'll do it.
Why when I am...
Yeah.
This is actually toxic.
Wait, diplomacy and war society? Is that what you said?
Diplomacy or society? Diplomacy is actively talking to people. Society would be just, passively. So checking the boards, looking at patient registries, and whatnot.
Well, that
Both
one.
of mine are shit, but oh
Well, that wasn't any better, but I'll take it.
Right.
Rez is too concerned babying the stones to be social.
Okay. Alrighty, so... Okay, we do have some good rolls here. Alrighty. So, I will start off with... Ridge. Considering that you're not exactly the best in dealing with people, you opt to go the more passive and discreet route of poking around town, checking, news bulletins, the contract boards, just sifting through hard information of things that have gone on in the past 24 hours while you guys have been away. I guess it's kind of beneficial that the Errants Association keeps very, very good records and tracks its errants and other personnel. So you actually see the movement of different groups in and out of town because considering the situation is kind of a dire emergency, they need to be able to keep track of people. In addition to the various errant groups like yourself that have been moving around, it does keep track of other personnel. And you do see a somewhat familiar name that pops up on the registry that's kind of notable. Leon Brightshield, the
not Japard.
Avalanche. Yeah, not Japard, the one that assisted you while you were on the mountain. He's been around town a fair bit, and you've actively been seeing him around town. But there was one particular stint where he was gone for several hours, and you can assume that, he was probably out helping people. But it's a bit of an anomaly given the pattern of movements. There was one long stint where he was away for a bit early on, but the rest of the time he's been moving in and out, presumably bringing back injured, wounded survivors, that sort of thing. But there's a noticeable time gap of when he was absent.
Can I relay that to my group?
Oh yeah,
Or-
you can. You have like, communications, inter-party communications.
Yeah, then I'll just do that then. Well, that literally just what you said, just back.
And then Yunasa. You rolled a 29. Alright. So, while your social interaction with Celine did not go very well, talking to literally anyone else has actually gone far better. After talking to the various groups that are milling around town, you do kind of hear back from a few people that they were rescued by Leon Brightshield. And they're just kind of praising his skill and prowess. But the most interesting about their recollection of their rescue, he was alone when he rescued them from hordes of monsters. Hordes might be an exaggeration, but, adrenaline, panic, that sort of thing. But as far as you know, he normally works in a team. So the fact that he's by himself and doing all this could be nothing, but it's notable. But it does kind of seem to be a bit of a jump in power that you don't think is normal. And then another thing that you hear about just talking to people around town. A weird door in town that nobody seems to be able to open. Because when people were looking for places to stay in and around Lumiere, pretty much every available building is used to house people or for storage or a base of operations. But no one seems to be able to open this door. It's weird. And it's also, strangely, a door that nobody ever seems to remember being there before. And no one seems to know where it goes.
Inasa makes sure to especially emphasize the door.
Which door? Because presumably the weird door that won't open is one door that they know where it is because it won't open. I feel like a 29 gets that information, maybe.
Hmm. 29.
Like, the thing is, right? And hear me out. There is only one door that doesn't open, which means everyone
A
that has
fucked up and
mentioned
evil
this
door.
knows that there's a fucked up and evil door,
Fucked
and
up
there's
and
only
evil
one
door.
of them.
Well, that's the thing. Well, so as part of that, an addendum to that information I've given you, that's kind of interesting. When pressed about the door, no one seems to be able to remember exactly where it is, only that they ran into it.
Okay. I'll accept that. I think that's fair. So it's a magical fucked up and evil door is what we're saying.
Oh,
Can I
wait.
attempt to lockpick with thievery? Oh no, I don't have lockpicking tools. Ah, fuck, never mind.
You also don't know where the door is.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
also
I don't know where
what
the door is.
But
Try all the
hold
doors.
on.
I mean, we
Well,
could.
I was gonna say, you said is it a magical door?
Presumably,
It was
yeah,
just a-
magical. The fact that nobody can seem to remember where it is.
Yeah, that makes it seem like it's magical, at least.
So, could I use detect magic to find the door?
If you wander around in 30-foot intervals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
I
you
got
can
a
just-
speedy little thing.
yeah, you can actually just, continually cast detect magic. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're just wandering around pinging to find a magical door.
I mean,
That works.
hell yeah.
That's actually a funny way of brute forcing it. That's kind of what it's intended for. Okay. So, let me preface this by saying it takes a while. Lumiere is not really a huge town, but when you're wandering around checking every single door, trying to find a specific door, it takes a while. It takes a long time. But at least you're being thorough. But eventually, and this is like maybe, I want to say 2 or 3 hours into your search, again, it takes a while. You're being thorough. You do eventually happen across a door in a long, dark alley along one of the back streets. And you try to open it, doesn't open, and it pings on your detect magic.
So sorry, I was eating something. So she'll talk in. Don't we have like communication? Thingy?
Yeah, we
Yes,
got like
we do.
the earbuds.
We got we got earphones,
Yeah.
whatever it's called, earpieces.
Before I forget, y'all, I found the door. Can
Okay. Could you
is the
say-
memory like short term enough that she'd like forget as soon as she saw it, or could she like describe the area?
Yeah, you could describe the area.
I don't know where. She describes
you
the
can,
area.
You can just, yeah, you can just,
Yeah, I mean, if
describe
we're
general
fine, I
directions. Yeah.
Yeah, she describes the general direction of it.
Okay.
And
Can I
then
get some thieves' tools or like lockpicking tools?
Yeah,
Also,
can I also get
Yunasa.
thieves' tools?
yeah, you guys can pick those up easily enough. Also, Yunasa, will save, please.
Oh no. But oh my god. Okay.
Knowledge
I roll
goes
a
poof.
2?
But if you're physically there,
Like you for Gore, you're not sure what you're doing in this alley. You were here for something. Not sure what it was. Kind of frustrating.
wait,
Shit, they're 80 gold.
are they?
They're 80 gold, yes.
It's
Hey, if you give me like what, 48 more gold, I'll buy it.
20.
Damn.
'Cause we're
How
not getting
much
gold
gold do
from
you need?
anything.
48 in total,
40?
I mean. 48 in total is what I need to buy these thieves' tools.
I have 47.48.
Oh. You got so much. Why do I have so little gold?
I didn't spend my money.
Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of
I
cheese.
barely used my thing.
Wait,
Wait, they're 3 gold? What?
Wait, why are thieves
Yeah,
tools 80 gold?
They're
Oh,
they
concealable.
are.
Oh, the concealable ones.
Wait,
Oh, I
where?
didn't make the. Did I choose the wrong? See the wrong.
Oh.
Thieves
one?
toolkit 3 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
thieves
okay.
tool kit. Oh, kit. I forgot the fucking
I
kit word.
can't search them.
Boy failure allegations. You're
Shut,
not beating
man.
I mean, I can't find them either, so I get
I
girl
I
fail
can't find them.
allegations, I guess. I can't see them anywhere.
Equipment.
It's
There we go. Okay, now I found them.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, in the
Thieves'
toolkit,
toolkit,
replacements
yeah.
sheet too. Okay. Yeah. So I'll grab a couple of these then. So the toolkit and then like several of those picks.
Yeah, I will also do that. Teehee.
Hey, Yunasa.
Hmm?
What were you doing here again?
She looks to Skrullum, who also seems confused.
Yeah, Skrullum also looks confused. Weh.
Eh.
Eh.
Well, we do have directions, so we can go to the directions.
Yeah. Head towards the directions
Yeah.
Unasa gave us.
Yep. We got some thieves' tools in. We're gonna get in this. We're gonna get in the store.
And as you guys are walking,
Sorry, but how do I add them to my inventory again?
just
Oh,
drag
search.
it from the search into your inventory. Rez, roll me a perception check, please. Just you.
Sure.
Damn.
Wow, somebody's rolling hot today. Okay.
Until I needed to ask around town. Then the dragon urges took over.
Yeah.
Mine, my precious.
Oh, thank you, DG.
So, Rez, as you're walking to your destination where Unasa indicated this weird fucked up door is, you have a weird sensation. You sense something that's off.
Yeah.
Kinda almost feels like you're being watched.
Well, who wouldn't want to watch me?
But yeah, no, you're fairly sure you're being watched, or at least observed. You're not sure how or who. Just something's telling you that somebody somewhere is paying attention. Almost like they're how do I describe it? It seems like interest, intrigue. Well, you're not sure why it feels that way.
Well, I guess I will be on my guard for someone following me, or otherwise, if I see someone that seems to be paying too much attention, which I'm used to having people pay a certain amount of attention, being a dragon, riding a dragon, walking with a dragon, but, you know, if my intuition tells me someone is, doing it with malice instead of admiration.
I think with a 31, I can probably give you a little more information. Okay, so it's not malice, not quite admiration either. Seems more like curiosity. Like they're observing to see just how you measure up. And this observation doesn't seem like it's something external. Not really a person. It's just a feeling that you get.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That is as much as I can tell you.
that doesn't seem like anything particularly something that would particularly unnerve Rez, so he's going to continue on his way.
All right. And the rest of you continue onward, passing through the darkened streets lit only by the strings of lights, till eventually you get to Eunasa's location in the middle of a dark, cold alley, lacking a bit of light. And she seems to be confused about what she's doing there, a little lost. But she is standing in front of a fairly nondescript door.
That's the door. Gonna lockpick it.
You can try.
Yeah.
we could try.
Yeah, go ahead and try a thievery check.
Or will save.
19's pretty good.
Reverie, you try to stick the lockpicks into the keyhole where, where you assume the lockpicks would go. And they go in, but then they're quickly flung out like darts, resisting being picked.
That was magic. It's a fucked up magic door.
Yeah, you have to kind of weave to the side in order to avoid getting smacked in the face by the lockpicks.
Roll a dexterity check. I'm kidding.
My dex is good. I'll do it.
I said I was kidding. No, I'm not even the DM. Don't do that.
Also, Rez, where are you standing in relation to the door and everybody else? No reason at all.
I'm probably towards the back.
Okay.
Getting kidnapped.
Like, how far are you, like, bunched together, or you're standing away from everybody else?
Not on top of everyone else.
Okay.
Close enough, but not on top of everybody.
Like, I'm not standing an awkward distance where I have to yell to talk to people, but I'm also not standing like, hey everybody, how's it going?
I need you to back up.
Hello.
I need you to back up. You're too close.
So I'm gonna need everybody but Rez to make a will save, please.
I mean, I put down, honestly.
That's so real, though.
I wonder how I'm gonna do with my -1 wisdom.
Oh
That's rough,
my.
buddy. That's
Reverie
rough, buddy.
Reverie has a little bit of an aneurysm.
I fucking die.
Wait,
Reverie just spaces out.
Okay. Oop, 29.
Okay.
Damn. So close. So close.
Oh yeah, it's usually real bad. You don't want to crit fail a fucking will save, but you know.
So close to critting.
Also, since you crit failed that, Reverie, you are going to be stupefied for the next in-game hour.
Makes sense. What does stupefy do again?
Basically, it makes it hard for you to cast stuff.
Oh, that's okay. That's annoying, but
It's you know the stupefy spell from Harry Potter. It's basically that.
So yeah, the rest of you make will saves, please.
oh, it's a penalty on
Except
int,
Riz.
wisdom, and charisma rolls. Shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
it's
what
not
is
bad
my
if
value?
you're. It's just stupefied 1. So it's
Stupefied
not
1,
that
okay.
bad.
DC
not
to
that
even DC 6 to even cast.
Yeah, to
Gee.
even cast.
So yeah, Taz and Yunasa, will saves, please.
Yunasa's AFK.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, I can just.
Also,
look
would
at her.
Yunasa need to do it again?
Yeah, would they need to do it again?
Yeah, I just think maybe for posterity, yeah, just do it again.
That's fair. Okay.
Do I
I mean, if you're with
have
us, then
to?
if you're with us, yes. If you're not with us, no. You never really said if you were here or not, so we don't know.
Okay. Yunasa's fine. Ridge is also fine. Reverie is not. Taz is also pretty much.
Yeah, it's just
Everybody is fine except for Reverie.
Reverie.
Got
the
it.
full brunt of whatever the fuck happened.
Yeah. So. Reverie is just still crouched in front of the weird, fucked up door.
What's up at the store?
And just kind of stands there drooling, I guess. The rest of you are fine. You feel kind of like a momentary brain fog, but you manage to resist it and you're fine. But as that happens, you see the door kind of flicker for a little bit and its form shifts, and you see it looks more fancy. It has gilt-trimmed edges, and the image of a constellation flashes on its surface. And it is the constellation of the Dawnflower.
Is that the healing one?
The healing one's Bridget. Stella, the bard, is the Dawnflower.
Ah.
Oh, it's the one that I like, and it's fucking almost stupefied. Damn.
You're just drooling all over the door.
Drooling everywhere.
Well, that's convenient that it looks like both are not, in fact, being held. I wonder why we didn't notice this one before. Perhaps the gems are trickier than we assumed at first.
Maybe. Or someone else is hiding it.
That is also a potential. Does the door open now?
Do you approach it?
That was something I was asking in character.
Okay.
Hey, Reverie, since you're the closest one to the door, you want to try opening it?
Smacks head on door.
brain, no worky.
Brain no worky. Hit door with head.
No. Right.
Did Reverie have a stroke?
I don't know. They're drooling quite a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'll just... You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Oh, hey, there's a door.
Does the door open? Is it still locked? Oh?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was looking at something. You're the one that tries to open it, Ridge?
Yes.
Doesn't open.
Well, my
Since
headbutt
it
doesn't get
changed.
an attempt to open. Fucked up.
Well,
You literally
Maybe-
just...
Bonk.
You knocked, basically.
That's true. That's true.
maybe the fact it didn't open up, or maybe that we couldn't notice it before, is it some kind of resonance to the crystals? Rez will hop off Weaver and make his way over to the door and try to open it.
Alright, Rez, as you approach, a passage appears on the door. The right spark can kindle hope in others to carry on when all seems lost. Do you lead or do you follow? And do you try to open the door?
I think Rez kind of snorts a bit and goes, "Of course I lead," and then pushes open the door.
The door handle gives way, beneath your hand, and the door swings open to darkness. Can't really see much past it.
I have dark vision. Does that
never
help
mind
at all?
then.
I also have.
Never mind.
Well, I don't know if I would count because
Low light, I think.
Yeah, okay, if you have dark vision, well, okay, you can see past it. You're fine. Never mind the abyssal darkness. So, you peer past the doorway, and piercing through the darkness, you can see the inside of what looks like a grand theater and a stage.
Well, this certainly seems like another trial. Let's go, everyone.
follow suit.
Yeah, I'm going to step in and keep, see if people follow.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I'm not going to see if people follow. I'm going to just continue in.
Do the rest of you go in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. As the rest of you follow Resnar into the theater interior, the doors swing shut behind you and slam, and whatever light there was snaps off and leaves you in the darkness, except for those of you who have dark vision. But, that's for next time. I think this is a good place for us to stop.
Sounds good.
Wish we could have gotten an hour beforehand. It's
It's only been 8 in-game minutes. You're fine.
Has it?
God, because once we go into battle, it's like 6 seconds.
Yeah,
of
it has
turn.
only.
My ass is stupefied for the whole
Wait.
thing.
Oh, you're stupefied.
Yeah, it's only been 8 minutes in game.
Yeah, you might be hurting for
For a
what's
while.
coming. For a while. Yeah, that's gonna suck. But I think you'll like the next trial. That'll be interesting.
I'm hoping. But
Do we get to act?
You don't know. But yeah, that'll be
Oh.
for next time. I have a fun encounter planned.